Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Alphaknight. Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today, guys, what we're gonna be doing is actually playing on our old Let's Play series. As you can tell, I don't have the texture pack on, and it actually looks amazing even without the texture pack. I'm kind of surprised about that, but I'll be putting that back on very soon. But for now, we're just gonna play it like this. I totally forgot to add it before I started recording, so let's jump right into it. So. Right before we do anything, I have plans for today's episode. Today's episode 19. I don't think I have to show you guys around because episode 20 is gonna be when we go ahead and do our world tour, and then we have the download day. But before we let's just continue this. Before we actually go ahead and do that, before we actually go ahead and do what I have planned. Let's actually go ahead and show you something that I've done. I've gone ahead and made instant health 2 potions into splash potions. And if you go ahead and hit it like so, look at that. It literally went ahead and killed all the zombies for me. Did I collect all? I collected all that armor that I was not supposed to collect. But whatever. Let me go ahead and collect all these guys. Right now. What I'm doing is actually going ahead and using mending to its fullest ability and repairing my pickaxe because I use that thing up. But right now we have 32 levels for enchanting. I really don't know what one I'm going to enchant with that, but these guys are useless to me. I don't need them. So I'm going to throw them all out by pressing Q. Q, Q, Q. Alright, now let's put them back in the thing right here. My difficulty is actually on like hard for some reason, so I should probably change that right now. I'm going to put it back in normal, but for today's episode, what I have thought of doing is actually going ahead and start working on let's put it on normal. We're gonna go ahead and start building some bridges. Our world needs some bridges because it's not funny. I've been walking around way too much, just way too much. It's just getting annoying at the moment. So let's go ahead and jump up our way all the way towards our top of the base right here. Our little section area over here, which is probably going to need to be upgraded, but that can actually wait for the next episode or episode after that. But Jesus Christ, this lag is super weird. But look at this. I don't think I showed you guys this, but if you put a redstone block behind your, oh my god, these guys are like impossible to actually break without like doing something dumb. But yeah, if you go ahead and put any sort of redstone power behind the Ender Dragon head, it would actually start moving its mouth around, which is amazing. And apparently there's this thing you can do too, which I did not know about. Yes! I didn't think it was true, but it is true. Look at that! Look at that! This has got to be the best thing that's ever happened in Minecraft. Oh no, I shouldn't go outside. I shouldn't go outside. It's difficulty. Oh, that is so cool. Alright. Let's take it out. It's so huge. The head is so huge. I would think it's actually very big because it's literally the Ender Dragon's head. So I shouldn't be that surprised. So I'm gonna put it back over here so it can do its thing. Zombies. What you do is you hit it, the pressure plate, and then boom, boom. Where's the other one? There it is. And there. Alright, now, let's actually go ahead and go to sleep before I die from zombie apocalypse. We need wood. I totally forgot to collect wood. Why would I start this episode without even collecting any wood? That's like the main reason for this episode. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But anyway, so look at this. Look at this. We got ourselves a little path going on right here. It leads into the library, which looks okay with the granite, not the granite, the andesite, which is not the andesite, the diorite, which is I'm not that angry about, which is okay, I guess. But this, I'm sad about. I didn't expect it to look this bad without we call it the pressure, not the trapdoors on there. I thought the B-Dubs texture pack gave it a better look. That's what I'm saying. But chair still works. It's amazing. We have ender chest in here. We got some stuff in here, as you can tell. We got some red sugar box, which has redstone. The silver one has stone. The white one has iron. This yellow one is all the dyes. I'm gonna have to name some of these. The yellow one is full of my mixed stuff. It's full of red, raw and fresh right now because I went trading. And live sugar box is actually filled with emerald blocks that we've been trading. We got 3 elytras here after I went ahead and ran into Entity and actually raided that one. We have dragon eggs, 2 more dragon heads, a little bit of end rods, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, but before we do that, I got some other things to show you guys that I've been working off camera for. This right here, this path, I've been working on this one for a bit. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to blow this place up. This is my pride and joy. Look at this. I gotta be careful because I don't want to blow anything up in here because it's kind of dark and mobs can actually spawn around here. So I'm kind of like very, very cautious. But I've actually gone ahead and made a cave that leads out here, which is such a good idea. If you think about it, like I used to take this whole path all the way around there, but now all I gotta do is actually run our way through all this very amazing cave right now. Like, if you think this is amazing, and then you have this little path right here. This little path needs we call it just the cave path, which is amazing. This path over here, I've gone ahead and worked on a little bit off camera, but I'm gonna have to replace some of these dirt blocks with some what do you call it? Some things, grass. I also need silk touch on my shovel, which is probably the one issue that I'm having with replacing these guys. But that can actually wait. So we've gone ahead and made another path all the way around here, which looks amazing. I can't help but love this pathway. It goes into another cave I'm going to show you, but right now it also does go this way a little bit, so we can actually go back to this area, and everything is actually like slowly becoming connected around here, so I'm very happy about that. This also leads into our path that we made for the desert area, which is going to need a lot of work on. I haven't added any new subscribers to that village for a while now, so I really don't want to leave anything uncompleted. So this cave right here is another pride of joy myself. It's not that it's not as complicated as the other one, but it's actually very nice too. Building caves it's kind of easy if you think of it, if you actually put your mind through it. But for today's episode, what I'm trying to do is actually start building bridges. Like, I need to build a bridge this way. Also, finish some paths on that side. We're gonna have a little bit of time lapse. I'm really hoping my the way I'm gonna record this actually works. I'm gonna have to set this thing back up with like well, we call food in here. So these guys can actually start like breeding again. So that's gonna be one of the other things that we need to complete before we actually release this world so you guys to download. I haven't done anything to the other side of the place, to the we'll call it kingdom yet, but when I will do this off camera, it will take a little bit of time for everything to come out because I'm not gonna try to finish everything on camera. The city build over there is gonna take forever, so I'm gonna have to actually start working on that a lot more, collecting some more materials. But for now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is not find our way. Go ahead and head towards the forest over there that we have. A little bit of a we call it what type of forest is it? I forgot. What type of forest are you? What type of forest? You're a forest. I know you're a forest. Dark oaks? Dark oak. Actually, this actually gives me a perfect time for me to go ahead and run ourselves towards this new area over there that we haven't actually visited at all. We haven't gone. There's an area near my called my Iron Golem farm. I totally forgot what it's called for a second, and we still haven't visited that area because it's actually not that far away. The only reason why I haven't gone over there is because my world is pretty sensitive, and I don't want to have like any problems with it. So I'm gonna use this wood because I'm gonna collect a lot more, and I'm gonna have to keep a lot more on me also at all times. I'm gonna have to place like I'm gonna need a shulker box again for my what do you call it? What is this called? Wood? Yes, that's it. Totally forgot what it was called for a second. But yeah, let's make ourselves an acacia boat right here. Do I have any place to put these? I'm running out of storage too. That's another problem that I need to fix. So that's gonna take a bit to work on, but I really don't mind at the moment. So yep, I'm gonna head in Nether. I know my recording software doesn't really like go into the Nether, especially after being on for a while. Minecraft, especially like I've been running Minecraft for a bit, so it's gonna get a little laggy. I'm sorry. And video, the voice, not the voice, the sound might be backed up a little. I'm not positive, but it does that. Anyways, let's run this way. I'm pretty sure this is where the Iron Golem farm is. I haven't actually marked this yet, so I'm gonna have to mark everything up for you guys to follow me very closely. So let's eat before we teleport. Alright, this is it. This is the iron place. I did add a chest ender chest in here. But I also forgot what that was called. Got some iron. I have this hasn't been working because there's at least 4 villages in there, but and two in there, and that's it. These guys have not been breeding at all, and I need to get that fixed. But right now we're gonna head this way before we start building any bridges. And I'm gonna have to collect some wood. That's the main reason why I'm going this way. I was gonna use some spruce wood, but I had second thoughts, and I decided that that was gonna do a lot better. Dark oak was gonna be a lot better. It was gonna be a better choice. So I'll be right back, guys, as soon as we have collected enough wood. All right, guys. So we are back. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the little time lapse right there. It was a bit of a hassle. It was so hard to do. Editing. It was like almost impossible because I was using my phone to record it. And if you couldn't tell, the screen's a little smaller than it's supposed to be. That's because I was using my phone a lot more than I was supposed to. But it's all good. So here is the basis of the bridge. I've already actually done this, and it's pretty easy. I suppose so. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and like I'll show you. Should I really show you how it's done? I think I'm gonna have to show you guys how it's done. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then you have a block right there. It's a space of 3. That's how big the area is gonna be for our base. Not the base for the we'll call it the bridge itself. And so there's gonna be these pillars. I've already like planted them down where they need to be because I did not want to go down into the water while I was doing this. So it's gonna have to be like 4 tall. It's gonna be one taller than the one before. It's like it's progression type of build. So this is gonna be right there, and so it's gonna go up by 1, and it's gonna end up over here, and it's gonna go 3 instead of 2 because this was 2 and this is gonna be 3 now. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna have this built up all the way up until it's at least 1 higher than that, and then we return back to normal and by to no, English. So you go, nope, that's not how I wanted it to go. Let's break that, and this I didn't collect it. It's all good. So we're gonna have to put a block right there, and then continue exactly what we're doing again. 1, 2, and then 3. Build it up again by the one over this, like so. Yep, exactly like that. And then we're gonna have a block like so, and then up by 2, by 3, my fault. And then you can actually finish this by going and connect these two together like that. Yeah, it's really easy to actually build. I'm surprised that I didn't build one of these bridges before. So yeah, there you have it. And now what I'm gonna do is actually go ahead and start placing in some of the wood blocks. So not wood blocks, some of the stone, cobblestone pathways that I'm doing here. So we're gonna have something like this. I really don't know how to design the bridges to make them look rugged at all. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of some a little bit of just us building by ourselves with no help whatsoever. I'm gonna have to actually look how to start building in a rustic style because I cannot build in a rustic style. My caves, I've only learned how to build those caves only because I was watching a little bit of B-dubs. B-dubs taught me how to actually go ahead and place these the ugh, English the shape of the cave. To actually make the shape of the cave, he taught me how to do that while Grayan, another Minecraft YouTuber who actually teaches you. You actually go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's actually very awesome. He taught me how to go ahead and design the caves to make them look as if they're real caves. I learned a little bit from B-Dub, and I learned a little bit from BW and then Gray, and those two are one of my go-to YouTubers for anything, any type of inspiration that I need for my Minecraft world and stuff. For example, the survival, not the survival, the kingdom one. That's all on BW because he has his own kingdom type world in his own channel. He's his whole like Minecraft Let's series is all based on like what do you call it? Cow, stop it, stop it. Is all based on like having kingdoms everywhere, and he's built like amazing structures with them. And I'm very like, I am so into it. I'm like, yes, that is a W, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna need some slabs, not a lot of slabs. I really don't need that much. Let's hope 12 is enough. I'm not sure if 12 is gonna be enough. 6 of the stone should be proper. Let's see, something like that. I kind of like enjoy putting half slabs on my builds a lot. It's one of my go-to things to do in Minecraft. God dang it. It does that all the time. I don't like it. I had to do a little terraforming here. It's not really a good job of terraforming because I really wasn't doing anything special. I was just removing the sand and placing in some dirt. Ooh, this is how you do it. No, that is not how you do it. You don't put it like that. You put it in like in the middle, something like so. Then you have like I'm guessing a little something like that, and then like uh ooh, oh, hold up. Right now I'm learning with you guys because I've never actually gone ahead and ugh, have actually gone ahead and done exactly what I'm doing right now. This is a first for me. This is actually a first. I've never done this, and I'm kind of excited for it. Like, look at this. Look at this. You have a little something like that, and then have this like so. You have a little ooh, and then have this something like that. I guess. Add a little ooh. Okay. Cause I'm like confused what I'm doing, but I think it's working. I'm not sure if it's working or not. If it's not, then by the end of the episode, if I like it or not, I'll probably take it off. But this is okay. No, this is not like a Brit. This is definitely not like what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Ignore what I just did there. Yeah, ignore all of that. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, so here we have it. We've actually gone ahead and added all the stuff that needs to do for the bridge. Now we need some way to actually go ahead and add. We need fences. That's what I want. I need to add fences to this build so it looks amazing. All right, now the way this is supposed to work is this sticks in here, and then that. Yes, it is. Boom. All right. Let's really hope this is enough. I think it's going to be more than enough. I'm not positive about that. This area is also going to need a little bit of torches, so I'm going to put them on the sides like so. This should do okay, I guess. I'm not sure. It's not when it turns into nighttime. We'll be for sure. We'll be sure. We'll be positive that we'll be properly sure about this. But yeah, like, what do you guys think? This is actually a very simple bridge if you think about it. I didn't do a lot. Although this could do so, unless I don't put it like so. I put it in here like this, and break these guys. It doesn't really need to be symmetrical, I suppose. And then that, and then on this side also, we break them, put it like this and like so. Hmm. Let's look at it from an angle right now. Let's see what it. Ooh, that is not bad. Although I wouldn't be that angry if I added like a little bit of something like this to it. Ooh, something like that. I guess like have a bit of a overhang in there. Not a little bit of overhang, like somehow a barrier type thing where you can actually. This might not be a bad idea. Let's check this out. Let's check this out before we dismiss it at all. Also, I did say that I did tweet out that episode 19. I know some of you guys are going to be surprised that episode 19 is coming out today. It's because I've been busy a lot. I have a academy class where I go and do some engineering. Although I don't want to go too deep into it. It's not really a secret. It's just that I'm trying to become an engineer. I'm hoping to become an engineer. I'm not like very good at it. I'm just learning some basics of how to use an Arduino and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is that I barely have any time. I wake up at not 9, at 7:45 a.m. and then I go there at 9 to get there by 9 a.m. to that class, and then I have to go. It's all the way until I don't get out until like 5 o'clock, and then I have to go ahead and record a video, and it's so draining. I barely have enough time to do anything else. I don't have enough time to eat. So as soon as I get home, I have to record a video. So yeah, what do you guys think? This is not bad. Although I did have an idea of doing something like this. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Add a little bit of that. No, that's not how you make those. Add a little something like this. You know, I'm gonna collect these guys. These guys, good money. How much was that? I have 4. If I had a little more, I would have done this. But add some like this to it. I like every. Do I do it like? Huh. Let's see how this could have been done. I'm literally doing this off like my own thought right now. I've never actually this is definitely not any way that I thought this was gonna go. This is definitely not. No, that's not how it's supposed to go at all. But I'm gonna have to break that. But I'm gonna do that afterwards. But oh, I said but like 3 times. This hold this. Okay, so let's do. Oh, ow! I fell. I fell in the water. I fell in the water. Let's extend you and you. Do this. Oh, I can't parkour. I can't parkour. I just can't. It's impossible for me. All right, let's do something like that. There we go. And then break this. Beautiful. All right, now place those guys back. I failed. All right, now I think this. I don't hate this. I actually don't hate it. 2, 5. I need 5, so I'm gonna need 3 extra ones in here. So I'm not that mad. I'll go ahead and craft them very soon. But for now, let's actually place these guys back in here, like so. Beautiful, beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys, we are literally running up on time right now. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna have to end the episode right here, and then we're gonna have to do tomorrow. I'm gonna have to record episode 20, which is download day. I actually cannot wait for this. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed the last download day because a lot of you guys watched the video. 53 of you guys are actually. I'm not that surprised, but I am surprised. Why am I saying? I'm very surprised that you guys will enjoy the download day. I thought a few guys were. I know a few guys got were waiting for it, but I didn't expect a lot of you guys to actually go ahead and watch the video about the download day. But yep, I think this is it. The bridge. It's fully finished. I kind of enjoy this. Yep, this is nice. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not done so. Tomorrow is download day. I cannot wait. This has been episode 19. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.